Here's a little update video on the radios installed in my new Nissan here for work. And compared to the F-150 that I had, it was very tight in here. You know, you can see I'm pretty tight with space. So let's start off. I got the President George FCC CB radio here with the Bluetooth. The Bluetooth is on the steering wheel here. Okay, so as I'm driving hands-free, I could turn this on.
Power on.
And I could change the channels, and I could transmit right from here
Connected.
to the other piece of the Bluetooth here. Watch. Okay. And I gotta tell you, I'm not one to use that type of Bluetooth device. I'm always microphones, but you can see I'm running out of room, and right here with a microphone wouldn't really do well. So I put the Bluetooth thing on, which I sent, and I have to tell you, man, I talked to some guys on I-75 and I-10. They all said that it sounds amazing. They said, you can't. I said, really? I'm on Bluetooth. What's it sound like? And they said, no, you can't really tell. Maybe barely, but no, we hear you just like a microphone. So I am actually loving that little Bluetooth piece there, the little steering wheel thing, so that my, driving safely. I got so many microphones here, I can't be grabbing for mics. And then the newest addition is the ICOM ID 5100, the second one I've ever had. And there was no place to put this. So you can see the base of the radio is here. In the back seat, I have the base of the 7100. But this one I had to put right here, and I got to get a external speaker plugged in, and that's going to be behind me. There's my cooler in the back, my little 12 volt cooler. I just turned it on. And so that's here, but I could access the programming cable and the SD card right here in the front for doing various things. I did put the Bluetooth module in it, and the head unit, like I said, is on a air vent holder thing. So it's pretty solid. I mean, I drove all the way 6 hours yesterday, didn't go nowhere. So that works. I got D-Star on the left on my hotspot, which is right here. I got the other hotspot that I got, I'm probably going to put in because it's smaller than this one. With the antennas and stuff, this is kind of cumbersome. My screwdriver antenna controller here. And then that's for my phone here if I'm driving for directions. Then I got, of course, the 7100, which is in the Ramacan 2. This thing's been halfway, let's see, this thing's been in 3 vehicles, and I've clocked almost 500,000 miles. So this thing's been to the moon and back, all right? That little, I got that years ago from Gigaparts, and it's made, I guess, for maybe cell phone holders or iPads and stuff. And I got the 7100 head clicked in there, and it works well. That's my daily right here. Now, because I think I'm out, well, I have one more radio I want to put in here. I want to put the DMR radio here. I think if I have enough where I can put the face right here. All right, that's going to be the Radiolity DB40 for DMR, and also for because I could use this for Simplex, or I'll leave this on SARnet, this on D-Star for Pi-Star. Then I have the DMR and another Simplex there to the hotspot. I got a Fusion handheld. I don't need a Fusion radio in here. I'll just take the handheld. But because my old vehicle, I used to have a Ushan, I still do, the GMRS KG1000 radio. You can see there's really not a place to put it. All right, I still got to hang one microphone over here for the 7100, so I have a hanger. But what I did was I put the Nagoya, I think it's the Nagoya. I have a Diamond also. I didn't put it on. The Nagoya GMRS antenna. And I put that right there on this door because, and here's my little President CB antenna here. Magnet mount. So magnet mounts do work on here. But I put the GMRS antenna on because this 7100 is modded for GMRS, or it's modded for out of band, so I use it for GMRS. And in doing so, I don't need a GMRS radio now that I have this. So I could simply dial this right up to, up to GMRS like this, and put the program memories in. And now that's coming out of the second antenna port in the back of the 7100. So this doubles as a HF transceiver for me, HF and GMRS. And then I have VHF, UHF here. So this does have VHF, UHF also. I just don't need to tie up this whole radio for Simplex only. If I'm here, well, I'm tying up this entire radio for Simplex. No, I could do that here, right on this one now. So in the event I do need GMRS that comes out of this radio. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 antennas. I need one more, and I'm probably going to put the compact antenna on for another purpose. I'll show you that with a mag mount, because I can do magnets on this truck. My F-150, if you remember, there was, it's what, aluminum, so the magnets didn't stick. But that's what we're rolling with right now. And I got to tell you, man, I'll say it one more time. This President George is awesome, and there is tons of people to talk to on I-75 and I-10. Even just shooting the breeze, shooting the shit, whatever you want. They're out there. It's fun. If you wanted to go to sideband, you can. This is only a 4-watt radio. So, maybe we'll talk about the President Washington, which would be a 10-meter radio here. We'll talk about that. But there you go. That is what we're rolling with right here.